Hi, I'm Ron B from Philly, and I have something to say about this Asian hate. Hi, I'm Ron B from Philly, and I got something to say about this Asian hate. Welcome to the real, my Asian brothers and sisters. 169% increase in hate crimes against Asians in the first quarter of 2021. A 200% increase just in Philadelphia alone. I feel bad, but I know that this is not new to the Asian population. It's just now it's on television or on those little things called iPhones and Androids that is always popping up showing somebody getting their butt kicked. We should not grade racism. There's no star pupil in the class of racism. Black people don't own racism. Black people can be racist. Racism is not about people. It's about the hate of other people. And there's always been racism. There's always been, we've watched it on television when they always show Chinese people with their eyes slanted and they can barely speak English. And they used to show them as the shopkeeper that didn't really know what was going on, or the store owner, who could barely talk English. And then we laugh and joke. That, it's no fun. But the problem is that the way that I have seen that y'all have dealt with y'all racism is different than the way we had to deal with ours. And because of that, it makes one of those things where people don't think that their life is so bad, and they look at them and say, oh, they okay. They got businesses. They got a laundry. They got a Chinese store. They got grocery store. They got hair store. They got this. They got that. The government help them. It's a bunch of things that people think about the Asian population when you come from a black person's perspective that don't have no basis in truth, don't even know if it's true or not. And, we're more apt to treat an Asian person badly than we are to treat a Latino or a Caucasian, but we'll treat the Asian person bad. And I'm talking from personal experience. Not me personally, but I'm talking about what I have noticed and seen how we do this to stores. Now, the reverse of that is that Asians, in my experience, have treated us badly too, and believed all of the stereotypes that have been perpetrated on us from others. We steal, we're lazy, we're this, we're that. But they'll put their businesses in our neighborhoods and take our money. Well, why should they be any different than any other race that will take our money? Black people, they will take your money and not want you in their house, not want you in their establishment, follow you around. But that's not about this hate, though. You know what's about this hate? Our former president, God bless him. Thank God we got Uncle Joe. Because
or Grandpa Joe.
Yeah, well, I call him
Grandpa
Uncle.
to me.
You can call him. Sharon B from Philly can call him Grandpa
Yeah, I call
Joe.
him Grandpa Joe.
But Uncle Joe is the president now, and he's trying. It's been 100 days, and he didn't roll back and done so much in 100 days. But the reality about in his first 100 days, Uncle Joe has done so much to erase the stain of our previous president, And he has so much more still to do. But the reality is, he was the one who brought this Asian hate to a forefront right now. Now, y'all could have still been being hated on and treated badly, and a lot of things been happening, but no one was saying nothing about it. I don't know. I wasn't hearing about it. I would see it on the news every once in a while, just like I see Caucasians get some type of problem, or Jews or whoever. You know, there's always somebody on the news getting something happening to them. But the reality is, the increase in it has been because of someone telling a group of people that these people are responsible. And their answer to that is to fight y'all. Now, it's been a bunch of different people fighting y'all, but blacks are fighting y'all because they got a beef anyway. Black people and Asian people haven't gotten along. And another thing that, kind of hurts black people against all minorities, any other people of color, is the factor of our heritage being stolen from us. See, most other immigrants, either political asylum, just plain old wanting to leave their other country, come over here for a reason. And they go through a process and they're allowed to be here. Or they climb over a fence or under a fence. But that's just another story. Point is, once you get in America, it was known from New York's harbor, Statue of Liberty, bring your tired, your huddled masses, come to America. Except for one group. African Americans, the original slavery African Americans, the original ancestors to all of those people. And not only did they not come on their own accord, they came here. It's really two groups that got a dose. The African Americans who came here and the Indians who were here.
I was just about to say the
them
Indians.
Two, both of them got a dose. But they're both still here. But the point is, not only were the African Americans, first of all, in every major city in America, there's a Chinatown. Little Italy, Jewish part of town, Germans, all kinds of Polish, all kinds of people, Irish, all kinds of people can come here to America and establish their heritage. The best we could get was African American Month. The first time they gave us that, and now they give everybody a month because right now it's Asian American month, or it's the Asians' turn this month. But the reality is, it's not a problem that people are getting their just due. But it's the problem is that we got our heritage beaten out of us, taken from us. We didn't know where our heritage lies. Then through a period of time, like the book Roots came out, Alex Haley, he figured out some of it, but he was talking about his. He didn't have the roots for every African taken from Africa to here. Mm-hmm. That's lost. I always say, when people talk about go back to Africa, of course I say, no. Because we built America with the people who came here on the Mayflower. We built America. Blacks built America. Now, other people came and put into this thing. And the Asian Americans came. If it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't even have a railroad that went across the country. Yes, they put in too. They deserve. So nobody should tell an Asian, somebody who looks Asian or whatever, to go back to China. What? What are you talking about? People you talking about was born here. Mm-hmm. Just like we were. But because of our butt kickings that we took and all the marching that we did, everybody else is getting rights. And now we're even to this point. Black Lives Matter. Again, is it Asian people getting shot by cops? Is it Caucasian people getting shot by cops? Is it... Tell me, I'll name another group. No. We're the ones getting shot by the cops. But we understand how it feels to be that person getting your butt kicked. Now, welcome to the club. Y'all understand now too. Maybe going forward, y'all will understand and put pressure on everybody to stop racism, all kinds of racism. Racism is not necessary for nobody. And I don't want them to be treated badly. I don't want nobody to get treated badly. But somebody's doing it, so we gotta stop.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Well, that's what I had to say about the Asian hate. And, I know this might be controversial.
Very controversial.
But the fact remains,
it needs to be said,
I don't have nothing against, our Asian brothers and sisters. Again, I hope that y'all understand. I'm all with it. This is how it feels. This is what it's like. You could go through your life and people just snicker and talk to y'all. Call it microaggressions. But that sometimes you can brush off because you go home to a nice house or live in a nice neighborhood that they're too proper not to say something. But the reality is you can never go home and not be what you are. No matter what, if people don't say it, don't mean they don't think it. And don't mean that whenever they get an opportunity to show it, that they're not going to show it. They are. That's how people are. So, I just wanted to, raise that point and say, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please give me your comments. I'd love to hear y'all feedback on it. And we still be friends later on after this. Bye-bye.